How was the appointment thing you had yesterday? Been on. Did you have like a dentist appointment or something? Am I hallucinating? Ooh, why is this happening? Also, like, oh no, you did something. I don't know. Whatever. Surprise? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I I've like installed, rejigged so much random shit with my PC. I don't know if it'll even work. By the way. So yeah, I'm hitting the ground running. Trying to get this AI shit to work. This is like, okay, this is the first time. Usually when I focus mode, put my mind to something, I can get that shit sorted. This is the first time that I'm completely out of my fucking depth, and I've spent hours and I'm still out of my depth. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah. I'm gonna change my, okay, what's my GPU fan running at right now? After playing Wukong and realizing, like, how nice things are when I run, with, like, a slightly higher fan, it's actually kind of nice. Oh, what do I... Yeah, my fan speed right now is literally 0%. My fan is not spinning. My fans don't spin until I think my GPU hits, like, 60 degrees. Just because of, like, you know, power efficiency. Um, yeah, but I'm fiddling with that. Um, yeah, no, but that's the thing. Um, I need the fans to, like, blow it into my hand, so... Yeah, it's not that romantic a solution. Um... Yeah, I'm, like, fiddling with stuff. Just for now. And by good, I mean just, like, it's always better to have things run at a non-high temperature, right? Let's see, 6... So it's 57 right now. Which means it should be 50%. If I disable this, like... Um... Okay... Okay. What if I quit out of this? Hmm. Also, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, obviously play, like, funny block shooter, but... I don't really have, like, an intention of playing this long, right? Because otherwise I'll... Wait, why is this on screen? I guess it works. I don't know what else to really do. I'm actually kind of pissed off that Black Myth Wukong has, that much of a variation, in endings and stuff. Because I kind of wasn't, you know, even aware that there were choices to be made. Yeah, which is kind of like, you know, irritating. Let's go reset, reset. Yeah, well, I'm gonna, like, look at some spoilers anyway. You know, not entire, like, total spoilers, but... just because, like, you know, kind of curious. Move this, like, so it's satisfying overlap. Kind of. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of irritating because, like, at no point was I, like, kind of, like, given a choice. There was no, like, direction. Yeah, so, like, let's say, for example, this is a theory. I'm not going to go back and play the game, especially, you know, well, I'm not going to play it back anytime soon. Because it's kind of burnt out, right? But let's say I went and I played the game back blindly. I would have no idea what I would have supposed to do. Like, what I would have...
Hi, Vash.
Okay. I would have no idea what I would have to do to get different endings, so to say, right? That's kind of like, kind of fucking irritating. Let me see, if I click this, does it go bonkers? Ah, yeah, there we go, look at the fan go up. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright. Man, that really is crazy. Okay, that'll be the benchmark for, like... 50 degrees-ish. Okay. So fan go up. Temp go down, obviously. Let's see. I think when you're a bit lost, there was side quests that could have triggered some of the other endings. But yeah, that's mean. I didn't, like... what side quests? You know what I mean? That's my problem. Okay, so my temps go down. I really kind of only want my GPU to be sitting, kind of like a mid-level. Okay, so let's see, when my GPU's at like 30 degrees, the fan, like, almost doesn't really need to be doing anything. I feel like fucking, like, 20% almost. I'll show you what I'm fiddling with here. Is like the temperature curve of my fan to like the temperature of whatever. So it's like when my GPU's at like 30 degrees, I wanted to do that kind of thing. But like if I 50 bits is 50 cents. Oh wait, hang on. I need to change my sound thing to like back to normal. Well, normal-ish. I put it at like 80%. Like I'll do soundboard stuff sometime. Like let me see. It should be like kind of loud. Yeah. But yeah, also him on too. I'll turn this off for now. And see how I go with like regular settings. Is that showing me? Okay. So that's regular settings, power limit regular, no overclock, just base fans. Cool, yeah. Wait, why is that now minimized? Okay. Close that. Actually, like, click on the game. You gave me 40 cents, did you? Oh, shit. Yo, I don't know, like... I don't know what that appears like to you because I don't see it, but maybe that displays to, like, the chatters? But, like, Yo! Thanks, dude, for the 50 little stones! Big shout out to you! Shoosh! There you go, that's, like, the react, right? That's what people do. It's like the XQC. Thank you for the 10 jungle vines. Thanks for, like, thank you for the 40 parrot feathers. No, XQC doesn't say welcome to the jungle. Especially, like, anymore. That's, like, the rare thing, you know? If someone's, like, a 4-year sub, and they ask, he'll say it, but... Yeah, thanks for the 40 kidney stones. Alright. Okay. I don't need the things to be that large. That's kinda good enough. Oh yeah, I hate justice. Yeah, well no, he doesn't read out subs, unless like someone gifts a bunch of things, right? Like he literally just gambles all day. Okay, that'll do. Once I have like this set up. Wait, you've got number 2-bit badge Munson? Who's got number 1? Oh, wait. Let me know if my stream seems laggy because I still have it on high bitrate, 1080p. I might just change it back to 720p, 60 FPS, but we'll see. I kind of like having it on 720p. You know, it looks nicer, IMO. It's just like, it might be laggy for like a fast-paced game like this, right? Just because, yeah, I'm not sure. But like, it'll be a HD 30 FPS, but I'm just not sure like, how good slash bad. Yeah, anyway. Okay, one problem about BattleBit is like my GPU temperature isn't exactly challenged, right? Yeah, maybe I need to like open up a game to see my GPU fans. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. I just fucking punched my keyboard. Need to move my keyboard a bit. I have like all my goofy hardware settings. Thanks, King. Wait, what do you mean, bro? Try to see the review. Okay. Yo, actually, thoughts, by the way. So, I was legitimately thinking about making kind of like an actual review video for Black Myth Wukong. As someone who's played a lot of, you know, kind of action combat games and also a shitload of Elden Ring. But not only am I kind of like...
I'm coming for you.
Oh shit. Not only am I, you know, not ever, you know, actually making kind of recorded videos, but, you know, shit's kind of weird. Yeah, I know, of course, it's kind of like a stupid question to ask, because obviously everyone will be like, Poke, do it, right? Because would you rather have nothing, or would you rather have, like, something, right? Like, duh, right? But, you know, I don't really know how to do it. Actually, that's maybe something we can, like, work on together, right? Like, you know, it'll be like, obviously I won't make it a mega long, right? Unless, maybe I will, but... It might, you know what, actually, it might be like a fun passion project for me, right? Something I, like, work on for, like, you know, experience. That guy's immune to bullets or something. You know, I like to, like, challenge myself. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Justice. Look, I don't want it to get it twisted, right? I'm not doing it so I can, like, be Pog, big content creator. I just want to do it because it's, you know, just, like, learning a different way to express myself and communicate thoughts, right? I think knowing how to do that just for your own purpose is kind of inherently valuable, right? It's like self-reflection. Yeah. And also, I don't know. One thing, okay. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Bit of lag? Let me see. It's just like a little bit of a blip, right? Like... See, the green line is upload speed, and then everything is fine, and then it's just like a little blip. I don't know why. If you ever do lag, by the way, just like pause and play the stream to get rid of the delay that'll happen. So yeah, anyway, the whole like reason would be, you know, different way of expressing myself, you know. Because it's not like I have to work hard on what I would say. I just have to make it a somewhat structured script, right? So I don't sit there and I don't ramble for like, you know, meaninglessly. But it's like, I don't really know how to package it, right? I think, actually, you know, what you can help me without, like, you know, like Munted especially, I guess, is, like, let's say you were to ask me questions, like, you know, hey Odom, like, what do you think about this part of the game, right? Because to you, that's, like, something interesting that you want to know about specifically. And so I can address that, you know, as, like, a primary thing, right? Because if I ramble about things that I specifically get caught up upon, a lot of people might just be like, bro, I literally don't care about that part of the game. Like, what's an example? Something that, like, I kind of, like, uselessly overthink, and I'm passionate about it, but I know it's, like, doesn't matter to a lot of people. So it's hard for me to say because, like, I think everyone would be passionate about what I think. Hey, buddy. No. Why do you have to be a Vex user? Okay, like, something like, yeah, actually, okay, this is a great example. So when I was looking, there's like the gameplay mechanic with like pills, right? Celestial pills as a mechanic. It's basically like passive upgrades over time that you get for like stats, right? So you get like plus HP. Wait, you guys still like see? Is my stream online, by the way? So like, you know, over the course of the game, you get these like basically they're almost like perk points, right? Yeah, alright, sick. They're almost like perk points, and you can allocate them whatever you want, right? Like one perk point you can put to 2% of a resistance, like, you know, frost, fire, electric, poison, whatever. Or you can put 3 points towards 15 HP, or you can put 2 points towards 10 mana, and so on, right? A bunch of stats, like stamina regen, all that kind of shit. Something that I could yap about a lot is the efficiency of how they're distributed, you know? Because one thing I noticed straight away is that a lot of them are completely fucking worthless in terms of like an EV of efficiency. There's no point upgrading health when putting points in defense is like way better. Alright, that's literally all I did, is I put every single thing into defense. I didn't bother putting it into health. Because it was just better, you know? And so I'm not, like, I could ramble about that a lot, but I know a lot of people just be like, bro, I literally couldn't give a fuck. So my point is that there's probably a lot of things that I would ramble on about, but, you know, if people had to listen to that shit, bro, you would mentally check out. Because, like, okay, there's like two, I understand this because I watched both types. There's like two types of, you know, like YouTube videos about something, right? There's like the 10-minute kind of addressing key points. Whilst like, you know, some kind of like random gameplay occurs in the background and then like example clips are shown. Or there's the kind where it's like a fucking 1 to like 2, 3, 4 hour of just comprehensively, autistically covering absolutely every single fucking atom of the game. Right? Like fucking Mario speedrunning videos are like that, right? And so, you know, look, I could do the multi-hour long yapping part, but, you know, that's kind of like a lot of effort. And I can already kind of do that. But, yeah, anyway, so I'm more interested in doing, like, the, you know, under an hour, obviously. Ideally, sub half hour. Man, I really suck, but so do you. Thank God this guy thinks I'm friendly. Oh, he's back. He's back. Classic Jimmy. Needs map packs on me. Yeah, so I think Munted, like, I don't know, ask me about the game, right? Like, what kind of things, like, do you want to know my thoughts about it the most, right? You're a good reference point, because, you know, you're like a gamer, right? Yeah, right, but that's what I mean. That's the hard part, Munted. Like, obviously, you know, having thoughts in your head is something everyone does. Unless you're like a total NPC. But, the hard part is kind of putting it in a format where, you know, you're actually communicating it with people. Jimmy, stop it. Man, my GPU doesn't actually warm up at all playing BattleBit. I mean, like, you know, shock horror bit. Actually, I wonder what my CPU does. This is pretty hot. Well, not that hot, that's the package temp. But yeah, like... yeah, okay, actually, optimization is a good... You know what, I'll write these down, Munted. Don't feel any pressure, by the way. Because I'm gonna, like, I think a lot of people want to know, you know, is the game a Souls-like, right?
Yeah. There's another bit.
Oh, what the hell? And so that's like a point. But I think is the game a Souls-like is something that I would address after talking about kind of the core gameplay, right? But what would be like the intro point? It kind of would be talking about the setting, because that's a lot of things. That's like the setting is something that people can, you know, feel straight away. And then I think like yeah, so general setting that'll be like, you know, that's like 30 seconds to 1 minute talking about not story spoilers, but the game is set over multiple thematically diverse regions within feudal Japan, covering the story Journey into the West, blah, blah, you know, that kind of thing, right? General thematic intro, and then I want to talk, yeah, it's, oh yeah, no, Munson, it's always good to, like, butter the view, because, look, here's the thing, bro, people don't like negativity, unless it's directed against certain people, because, you know, people, you know, there's a reason why, like, you know, board directors of companies that, like, fuck over consumers, you know, don't have pitchforks at their office. It's because, like, I don't really know how to describe it or why, but people, people can't make concepts their enemy, you know? People can only make, like, other people in the immediate kind of visual vicinity as their enemy. So if you blame something that, like, people can't immediately see, then they'll just, like, kind of get pissed off. I don't know how or why, it's just kind of something I've accepted, right? You know, like, I can't blame, like, it's like when you blame, fucking, you blame capitalism, and people just, like, eyes gloss over, but then you blame Trump, and people are like, yeah, fuck him, right? Or, like, you blame Reagan, and people are like, yeah, fuck him, kind of thing, right? Yeah, so same thing, like, you know, you critique communism, and people will be like, bro, I literally couldn't give a shit. But then you talk to a conservative about, you know, oh, Kamala's a commie, and everyone's like, tell me more, you know, kind of thing. It's the same, like, you know, you critique conservative values, lefties don't care. You bring up specific conservatives, and suddenly everyone cares, because, like, people just, like, need to point a finger at a specific person. So if I talk about game core concepts front and center, people just, like, people, like, can't, people need to direct their anger at someone, and because I'm the guy talking, they'll just direct it at me and get, like, dissatisfied. That's just like a human trait, right? No working around that. So, yeah, I know, Munson, I can't kind of bring that up first and foremost. I need to, like, lube people up. When people get satisfied that, you know, I'm telling them good things, then you can, like, you can start to, like, salt them in kind of thing, right? Yeah, I mean, everyone's got that Monted. Like, that's just like normal, right? I think, like, I know, what was I kind of surprised about? Okay, the visuals is really easy to talk about as well, because that's, like, a massive, meat writing part. I think, like, visuals and optimization, that's, like, something that's something that'll, like, lube people's hopes up. Had to close the windows, holy. That's so crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh shit! You got the mode! Yeah! I can't really think about what else would be easy discussion points, but that's also because I'm running into my death on the Mac. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have the NPC looking here for the rest of my days. Maybe if I blow up the staircase, it'll help, but I doubt it. Yeah, see, look, that guy there has been watching this thing the whole fucking time. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny that I know because yeah, see? Yeah, crazy. Yeah, so I think music and story are kind of not really worth touching upon. Story only briefly. I don't want to spoil it, but also like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, there's no explicit story. But combat is a very good one. But I think combat is the meat of the game, and I need to talk about it, and then I need to compare it to the obvious Elden Ring, I think. Because that's like a point that everyone knows. Like, I wouldn't compare it to fucking, like, Skyrim, because that's like a more niche, like, it's a further removed example, right? People didn't see Black Myth Wukong and think, oh, that game's like kind of like Skyrim. But because Elden Ring DLC came out really recently, and the boss heavy combat is similar, people are like, oh, it's like Elden Ring, right? So yeah, I think talking about combat, then comparing to other games, notably Elden Ring. Also, like, okay, so what is something that people care about in a game, right? So, like, for example, Elden Ring, people really, like, build diversity, right? Like, they like to be like, I want to use magic, right? Or, like, I want to use a big fucking sword, right? And, like, Elden Ring, people like Elden Ring because, you know, they're catered to for that. Does the game feel finished? I think I can lump that in straight away in, like, the intro, right? But I'm talking about, like, a game set in feudal China and all that kind of thing. Because it's a very brief point where I say yes in a slightly longer way.
Medic. Medic.
Okay, that's a good one, yeah. So in that, like, intro part, you know, brief intro doesn't feel finished, and then the transition will be, you know, talking about the visual design, and, you know, I can go from, you know, ending the thematic discussion to then transitioning into the aesthetic of the game, because it's not a realistic aesthetic, right? But it's like a fantasy, exaggerated realism aesthetic. You know? Like, the glowing is more intense. Yeah. Like, the water ripples, like, heavily to kind of make everything feel, like, it hits harder, that kind of thing, right?
There we go, there's one. Help me out.
Obviously, I have to talk about difficulty. That's like a core thing that'll be somewhere around combat. Because that'll also be a comparison point. Ooh, you know what's a good one actually? Is, what's the word, like, when something's repetitive or you get burnt out? Like, let's say there's, like, a bunch of bosses that are kind of copy-paste and you get really tired of fighting them. What's that called? Monotony, yeah. Oh, yeah, the opposite of that, like diversity, I guess. Or like,
We got two.
yeah, well, it's not tedious. It's like the opposite of it, right? But yeah, diversity is like, you know, obviously I won't use the word diversity because that's kind of like, you know, a political kind of trigger word. Because, you know, I'll just use like a synonym for that, right? Oh, what the fuck?
You lucky duck.
Because, yeah, generally, like, what the game did really well is that for, you know, for everything that the game focused on, there wasn't really a single boss that, you know, was like, oh, wait, this is just a reskin of that guy, right? They were all unique. What the fuck? How did I get down here without taking full damage? Hey, bro. Yeah, so monotony, there's like the designers are monotonous, bosses were original. Oh yeah, gameplay style of boss rush. I think it's really important that I nail home that it's basically a boss rush gameplay. Gameplay style of boss rush. I think also a thing to briefly touch over will be like the pseudo open world, you know, where the game because here's the thing, right? People nowadays, right? They're so used to open world being like the default that
Oh my god. Oh.
yeah, I'll rate it like that at the end, right? Because I'll rate the game like that at the end because if someone's watching all the way to the end, they're probably not going to be pissed off, right? Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so people are so used to open world being the default for games that if you say something's not open world, they'll just be like, oh, so it's linear, right? But the game isn't linear, right? People just like so used to open world games. And so I would just say, I don't know how to even word it myself. Because you can't just say it's not open world. People are like, kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like, very path or something like that. And it's kind of like, directed levels, like basically it's just the game is like you know, it's like level based, right, with chapters, but you can go back at any time and do other chapters. What other game kind of does that? It's kind of like the chapters are kind of like zones where you always go from one end to the other to finish them, but there are many side paths. I think that's what I'll say, right? Chapters are like zones with always one way to finish them, but contain many side paths and, you know, optional fights slash quests slash you know, loots. Because that's something that, you know, I would like to, I didn't know that going into the game myself. Yeah. I don't know how to phrase that, you know. Not really sure. But that's the wording part is good, right? Obviously, a lot of these points that I make, depending on how I need to like format time, I can make them really long or really short. Oh, the bird's outside. He's a little wet parrot. Oh, little bird. Little wet bird. Yeah, but I would for sure rate it out of 10 at the end, you know. Making a clickbait thumbnail will also be fun. Use the new Flux image model for that. Man, this sucks. I can't test my temperatures at all with Battlebit being like non-temperature changing. Oh, and it's like, I'm not gonna make a fucking short, bro. Dude, making a YouTube short where, like, you have to, like, ultra min-max, it cuts out the delay between every single sentence. So, imagine the couple of sentences, which is, hey guys, today the video is gonna be about Elden Ring. Let's discuss it, and I'll give my score. That's with, like, pause in between each word. But when you edit it for TikTok, it's like, hey guys, let's talk about the new video, and today we're gonna discuss it with my new opinion at the end, right? You basically, you know, you say it normally, and then you use editing software and just cut out all the middle parts because, you know, ultra fucking brain rot attention span is the norm. And, I mean, shorts, I don't know, man. Shorts are cool, but, like, I don't know. I love and hate shorts. Right? I almost wish I put less food out so that the... Because if I go outside now, right, the parrots are gonna be like, why is this dumb motherfucker here when I'm eating? Right? Whereas if the parrots have no food and I go out with food, they'll be like, oh shit, this guy's got food. You know, parrot psychology. This map is like cancer, but everyone already knew that. Yeah, so also... Whew, one thing that kind of blows is that I really would like to and could yap about the shortcomings of it, right? Really could. But in order for me to sound like...
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. In order to not sound like a massive cunt, I would also have to kind of counterpoint and say why it's important that I, you know, feel so highly about the game. Otherwise I just sound like I'm whinging. Yeah, I mean, TikTok is like uber cancer and CCP like spyware, but, you know, YouTube Shorts is like, you know, it's not bad, right? Like, YouTube Shorts is entirely up to you and how you kind of craft your algorithm and what you watch, right? That's custard, by the way, that's why I'm doing that. I'm not spontaneously smooching. Dante's? The fucking like, bong, 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 with him talking to his like, fucking Alibaba 1 cent microphone, he's like, hey Bob! You know, he's got that like, ultra high cracking screech. Because of the mic being actual like, cardboard quality. And then he goes on his like, tangential rants where he's like, okay, but actually, guys, like, actually, hear me out. No, hear me out. What if Lilia got pregnant with Hecarim? Do you think Hecarim has, like, a big horse cock? Or do you think Lilia has, like, a human lower half? That's literally what, like, that's literally, you know, Dante's content. But guys, imagine if you had, like, Lulu as a GF. As long as you wear special sunglasses, you wouldn't see that she's purple. And if you think about it, she's not really underage if she just ults herself, right? and at the same time, she could ult her tits and make them really big. That's like, you know, Dante's dialogue. Yeah, I like him. That's... Okay, hey, dude, if I didn't like him, why would I know, like,
Please
how to...
save me!
His
Please!
dialogue. Be quiet, Remy.
Please save me!
They're flanking, they're flanking.
Flank my nuts.
Ow. Anytime, any day.
Mmm. Oh. Always nice to warm up aim with a little bit of, you know, cancel ward in the map. Oh, yippee. Man, I really want to feed these birds, but I put out too much food. Man. I also need to go to the shops, but also, I don't really need to go to the shops because I can eat, you know, regular food, despite my wanting to eat fucking, like, you know, cheese snacks and stuff like that. Oh man, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? So that's kind of like a conflict. And also, what to play? I don't know what to play now. I'm not as burnt out. So like, okay, after Baldur's Gate 3, right? I didn't, not once during Baldur's Gate 3 did I feel burnt out, right? But as soon as Baldur's Gate 3 finished, I couldn't, like, you know, I could not play a game where I had to actually, like, focus and respect its story and lore. I couldn't play a game like that for, like, months and months. But, you know, because Black Myth Wukong was, like, not that much of a lore story game.
Overwatch.
You know, I'm not that burnt out. But that being said, like, I don't know what to play. But for example, like, I wouldn't go play Witcher now because, you know, I wouldn't have enough, like, single-player story lock-in power for that. Oh, cool. Wait, there was a cheetah? That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised the server's still up, right? Oh yeah, Munsid, can you quickly Google if, like, Once Human has Oceanic servers? I do that, like, every week, because I want to play Once Human, because it's kind of, like, it's kind of chill. It's, like, actually, it's a game with, like, nice building.
Hello there.
Hello there.
That actually worked.
But,
It seems my legs are
you
not
know,
where they
I don't
should
want to play it on ping, right? Boom. Doesn't seem like it, yeah. It's, that irritates the shit out of me, because, like... Because Once Human has, like, shard servers, you know, where there's, like, multiple servers that open up, but only, like, 5k... It's like Rust. It's like Rust. Only, like, a couple people, I don't know if it's, like, 1,000 or 500 or whatever, can play on one server at a time, right? Well, like, it's like Ark kind of thing. And so I don't see why, for Oceania, they can't just, you know, open a couple. It's not like... You know, it's not like World of Warcraft, for example, where they have to open a big fucking server that's, like, hella expensive, and then maybe it doesn't fill up at all, right? They can just open, like, 1 or 2. See how it goes, and then be like, oh, yeah. And then they, like... They don't even have to buy a server, right? You just rent it. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't understand. Like, don't they like money? People in Australia are cashed up. Yeah, I don't know, weird. Yeah, that's a game, like, I want to play, but, you know. Ah! Why am I stuck? Oh, the bird is scratching himself. Oh, he's having a little scratch. Oh. He's no longer having a scratch. Also, yeah, I was like... I was gonna do like a cooking stream, and I bought food and stuff to make a curry. I just ended up like not doing it on stream. I just straight up went and cooked by myself because I was tilted, and I'm like, oh, I'm now detilt by making things. Yeah, so I don't really know. I guess I'll look at like Steam homepage. That's something I can do actually. Kinda got me curious, got me wondering.
Fuck you, cunt.
Chad. Least Chad Australian. Yeah, like, look, 31 achievements out of 81. Like, how the fuck did I only get, like, 31 achievements? Like, what the hell? Look at the screenshot as well. So good. Yeah, okay, there's, like, the Risk of Rain DLCs coming out sometime. Project Delta? I don't know, maybe... I think, Deadlock officially... Didn't Deadlock officially get announced? Maybe I can play that. Right? Yeah, this officially got announced. Not playing at Pal as well. Dude, I hate Valve aesthetics so much. I hate it. Dude, I don't know, man. It just looks so bad, right? It isn't updated, and I know that it won't improve because it's been the same since Dota 2. Like, this looks good, but then you realize that, like, look at these lamps. These lamps don't have, like, a nice yellow glow around this. It isn't really dark in here, and these aren't casting, like, a glow around things. You know what I mean? It's just... You know? It's just... the Valve aesthetic sucks. Anyway, I need to actually look at the games, that would help. Alright, let me go to, is Super Vive? I really want to play Super Vive. What is this? Wait, can I play this now? Ah, this game looks fun as fuck, by the way. This is my wish list. Looks really fun. I don't know why it's opening like it. It's like, it's kind of like a, you ever play Battle Rights? Imagine Battle Right, but it's like a MOBA Battle Royale game. You spawn in like, teams of 3 or 4. And it's got MOBA elements like farming jungle creeps and like upgrading gear. And then also like, it's a Battle Royale because it's basically like, you know, MOBA, but instead of having just 2 teams, there's a lot of teams. So instead of having, you know, like a nexus that you destroy, it's just a Battle Royale. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks really fun. You know, it looks really fun. Sorry, there was an opportunity to flame Elden Ring in all chat, so I took it. Wait, it's Killer Carrot. With the man himself. So why am I using the AK? Well... Look at the female's perching. She's just like chill maxing. She's not even eating. She's just straight up fucking chill max. Okay, she's eating, never mind. Girls only want money and seed. Wait, I'm really close to 1k, 10k. That's crazy and funny. Also, why do I have this camo? Tisk, tisk, tisk. He's right, though. Man, I want to lock in, but I just can't, right? Maybe I'll lock in next map. I can't lock in on this map because I can't use C4 in the tunnel. Also, so like, Banana Cake Girl recommended me a game... Oh, what the fuck? I died in lag frame. Then a girl recommended me a game called Generation Zero that I just straight up played for like 60 hours. Game I'd never fucking heard of before, and it was like really cool. Which, you know, annoys me because I know that there's like so many games like that out there, but you'll just never hear about them, right? Hello, motherfucker.
Turn around, man, G.
Really? One of them died.
I got C4.
No, you didn't. My Keller's... Man, I'm not reading... Ah, fuck. Do I have like a long respawn timer? Yeah, GG, 11 seconds. Yeah, anyway, so that'll come out late, sometime this year. Let's see. Top sellers. See more top sellers. I haven't played Cuphead, but I'm gonna be real right now, I wouldn't play it. It's kind of a game that I need to lock into so I can learn the mechanics and not int every level, you know what I mean? I need to respect it. Man, I wish Monster Hunter wasn't like a Capcom game, if you catch my drift. It's so good, but you know, it's like JRPG levels of clunky aha grind, you know. It's really good though. I fucking love Monster Hunter, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not down for like another 40 hours of using my broken bronze tickle stick to kill like random pisser goblin in 40 minutes. To only then get like a toenail scrap. Oh, the Galara's here. Big chill, man. Wait, Monster Hunter Rise? Wait, which one's the newer one? Is it World or Rise? I guess I can just look at the release date. That would make things a lot simpler. 2022? And this is 2018. Wait, is this one any good? I haven't even played this one. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. One friend recommends against this game. How do I see CC's review? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's classic, like, cringe capitalism game where if you want to edit your character, you have to, like, buy the character edit pack. And then it doesn't, it's not about the fact that it's, like, probably super cheap, it's just the principle. Shadow of the Erdtree, I can't play this game. Dying Lights, Iceborne. Wonder why Iceborne has negative reviews. Maybe it's like... Oh, wait, hang on, is this announced? Ah, man, Man, oh, hey, set a fucking reminder. Look, it's on my wish list. Hey, set a reminder. Fucking 5 months, but the reminder is set. Holy shit. Man, maybe it's a replay the original angle. Maybe. How much is a gold edition? Ooh, that's kind of a good deal for like the expansion packs. But yeah, this game is awesome. This is like, bro, where is it gone? So Steam is like straight up bugging. This game is awesome. Okay, somewhere in between now and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 might also be Ghost of Tsushima, and then also Sekiro. But, hey, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played the original, really fantastic game. Completely, like, it's weird. It's a weird open world RPG. Like, yeah, it's a weird open world RPG, but it's really good. Imagine, it's kind of like, you know how Divinity Original Sin 2, you kind of like don't really know what kind of game it is, but you play it and you're like, damn, this is fucking good. Yeah, it's like, this game is kind of like that as well. Well, the original one, sorry, number 1. It's like released by some pissa random studio that I've never heard of before, and it's just like really good. Is this a waifu game? Man. Dude, I want to play one of these types of games. But I want to play it where it's not dogshit gameplay, right? Like, give me one of these games in, Black Myth Wukong. Kinda, well, like, okay. Imagine there's, like, a Monster Hunter World game that was kind of, like, really grindy, but, you know, there was, like, gacha mechanics. I would play that. But, unfortunately, you know, all of the gacha games have, like, the biggest copy-paste NPC gameplay because they're only made to sell 3D girls. Right? Is this gonna be the same? Conqueror's Blade, free-to-play, mixed reviews. Yeah, I'm not even clicking all that. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Goofy are like Kingdom Hearts 0.2. Cult of the Lamb, nah. BD, wait, why does I thought Black Desert would be free. Oh, wait, also, I'm waiting on a, there's like a big Palworld update coming. Is this August? I don't know when it is. August 7th. Yeah, so here's... Okay. Yeah, so... Back in June 27th, there was a major update, right? Boom. Bing, 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 bing. Big chungus. A lot of shits, right? Then they did fixes, another kind of big chungus updates, another, like, good level of fixes, good fixes, right? They're kind of slated soon to do update, like, 0.4, which should be, you know, another big chungus release, and that's another big chungus release date, and that's when I'll, play it, right? I'll probably just, like, rent a server, you know, for, like, the homies. Because, you know, it's like a game you play for a month. And so renting just like a server for a month is fine. Call of Duty... Tunnel Escape. Oh wait, hang on, this is NSFW. This might be nudes. Oh, one sec. Oh. Let me look at this off screen. What is this? Hey, hang on. Was she wearing underwear? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Alright, this is so fucking sus. Like, look at the cover for this game, dude. Like, just like... Like, what is this? Like, why is this like $30? Stellaris, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a fucking boomer, so I can't play 4X games. Concord? Oh, what is this? Ah, PSN account required. Red flags. Oh, this is like the goofy fucking, weird PSN version of Overwatch. I think I'm good. Oh, the Cyberpunk DLC. But it's full price. You know, okay, I'll add this to my, yeah, I'm not born 1st of January 1993, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. We do a little bit of lying and deception to Steam. When this is, like, cheap, I'll straight up play this. Like, if cheap, if this comes on special, I'll play it. Because apparently they fixed Cyberpunk a lot now, and it's actually hella good. Deadlock? No, I haven't played it. But also, yeah, I could, like, officially talk about it now because they actually announced it. But, you know, hey, I'm excited for it. There's not much info about it, but I don't care. Wow. I can't, really have any opinions on it until I play it. I think I maybe have it in my library? No. They removed, like, the beta access that I had, I think. Maybe maybe, like, the closed beta ended or something like that. I know I had access, but no longer. Alright, I just hovered over something, and it looked promising, and I've completely forgotten what it was. Yeah, I was just at Phantom Liberty. Where was I? Okay, I was just at Phantom Liberty. Paul Keeper? No. Pixel game base builders, like, man, no good. Oh yeah, Dragon Age. Like, huh? Wait, Dragon Age game? I never was interested in this franchise, but I mean, wait, 1st of November? Ah, 2 months, Barry. Why can't I play games anymore? Dark and Darker, keep talking, no, another 4X game. Raft, like, maybe. Teardown's fun. Actually, wait, Teardown's really fun. This game is really fun. You just fucking destroy things, but it's like a weird puzzle game that you destroy things in. Maybe, actually. Smack that on my wish list. Oh, also, wait, hang on. Future gifted me, Celeste. I might actually install that now. Let me just check that it doesn't, like, leak my directory when I click install. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'll try it out. Let's see, what is this? What is Snowbreak Containment? Oh, that's the waifu game. Let's see, was that here? Dead Cells, Metroidvania? No, I can't play Metroidvania games, bro. I think my brain is too rotted from, dare I say, actual good games. Oh, what is this? Visions of Mana coming out soon. 5 days? This looks like, bro. Just me, like, I actually hate this aesthetic. Like, I like anime aesthetic games, but this just looks like shit. You know what I mean? Like, why are the textures so low res? They could be sharper, right? Like, this looks like they fucked up the contrast. What is advanced access? Ooh, pre-purchase, get it 1 day release. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what the gameplay is like, but it's a JRPG party-based game. I'm kind of interested. This is a pre-purchase trailer. This is the teaser. I guess I'll watch this. Square Enix game, red flag. Not really. Square Enix game is like a yellow flag.
That day, I accepted
Oh,
my
hell
fate to
nah.
my village. A person
Is this Japanese? Yeah, it's Japanese native speaking. Yeah. English dub.
chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, and must journey to the mana tree.
Alright, look, I'm gonna mute audio so I can just look at the gameplay. Man, no. Okay, here's the thing, right? It's like, I look at something like this, bro, and I fall asleep at the wheel, right? Because it's like, man, I don't know, this looks like a fucking Disney game for kids. Like, it doesn't even look anime enough, right? Like, it straight up looks like a Disney game for kids. But then it's like, it looks, yeah, it looks like a Disney game for kids still. But it's like, hang on, there's waifus. She better not look 12 though. Okay, she looks 12. Unlucky. Go next. But then I see this theme. I'm like, oh, hang on, yo, wait. got like this, the building, it's like, yeah, there's a Disney 12-year-old animated architecture, but you got this like astrolabe. Yeah, I know what an astrolabe is. You got the moon. It's like, damn, this looks good. Okay, one thing I appreciate instantly. This here, the footstep here, right? So yeah, this footstep is elevated on the platform, this one's below. This is called like hard and soft collision meshes. Very, very good tech. Good, it's a good sign that they have this. Yeah, I couldn't really care about this. Okay, I think the problem is like, the game is very story-based, and I'm not gonna lie, like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that, bro? Like, I don't mind the, like, combat or whatever, it's fine, like. But she's gonna be 12! You know what I mean? Like, it's the problem. It's like, yeah, bro, let's make a cat girl and just take out all the best parts. Or whatever. Just take out all the best parts and add the weird nose. Like, cool, man. Ruined. Hang on. Ayo, wait. Yo, what's the voice actor like in English, though?
I am counting on your protection on our...
God, they always do such bad English dub voice actors. Ah, hell nah!
Not requested.
Wait, change characters? Can I make them older? Oh. Oh! Yeah, I can't. It's not something I can play. Yeah, City Skylines, what is this? Early access. Multiplayer crafting. Ah. It's like what generic, I don't know, man. Something about this graphic style, like, it just rubs me the wrong way. Just kind of screams like a copy-paste Unity thing. Manor-Lords. As soon as this game is not in early access, I will hop on this shit ASAP. Whether or not it will ever leave early access remains to be seen. Same thing for this one. As soon as this leaves early access, I mean, wait, no, what is, I forget, what is this game? It says it's survival crime, but town management. Good town management? Like what? Okay, I'll watch the trailer. Watch trailer.
I still remember the first time my father handed me a bow to strengthen my will and prepare me. Eat after failures. Carve. I survived. I was once village, like
Did you build these?
like I once was. Then grow a village to raise my children as.
Do I get to place these? Like, can I put my cozy windmill on top of a hill? Can I build a bridge so that the woodcutter shack is like in an isolated clearing across the water? I don't know, because the game doesn't show anything. Okay, gameplay trailer, looks like Rust.
Looking for a. Let
Oh.
me tell you about a land called the Oxbow.
What is this voice actor called? I hear him everywhere. Narrator.
So, you're looking for a fresh start? Let me tell you about a land called the Oxbow. The ground is fertile. Forests are full of strong trees. and abundant in wild animals. It's a great place to settle down.
Do I build this?
Start with shelter,
Oh!
then expand. If you are brave enough, face the challenges of the Oxbow alone, or find a team to take care of each other. And as long as you stick together, you might be able to begin your own medieval dynasty.
Ayo! Ooh, it's got the bridge building that I've been looking for. It looks comfy as fuck. Like, it looks goofy and shit, but like, I don't care, it's comfy. Unfortunately, it showed like, actually like a millisecond of the building. Looks like you build prefabs, I think. Like, okay, let's see, are these houses all prefabs? They look like prefabs. No, that's not a prefab, that's a stable. So you build like each fence line and pathways. Yeah, but like, this is a big part of gameplay and it shows 2 seconds of it. Minus 30% off. That's a wish list. Might be something that I get and play within the Steam refund window. W Steam. Unshrouded, this is one of those things, once it's out of early access. Lol, if ever. Harem Ranch Life. Why are they like 6-year-old girls? Dawn of Defiance. Wow, early access, open world survival crafting. Say less. Dredge, no. Apparently this game's like 2 hours long. Sengoku Dynasty. Is this the one I looked at that looks like utter shit? Except outside of the trailer? Nice, good Steam broadcast speed. Good Steam loading, good Steam loading speed. Okay, cool. My bad. I'll just not look at it. Do I get to plant these? Ooh, hang on. Yo. Multi-genre blend of open world RPG, suitable and live simulation mixed with survival and spilling becoming interesting at times. Play solo. Gather resources and yo. Why have I not seen this one before?
We are excited